Holy crap. We are finally getting into Nevertheless. That was the drama that won the poll. And this is the one I was leaning towards doing anyway, even though I really want to do Lovely Horribly, but nobody voted for that one. I am relieved that it's only 10 episodes though, because if this is horrible, like The Third Charm, watching 16 episodes would just be too much torture. So, just 10 episodes of torture? Okay. You can do that. I briefly skimmed over some reviews real quick, and some of the issues that people had with the drama were the male lead is, of course, extremely toxic. The drama is good in the first half, but jumps off a cliff in the second half, which is a common experience for Korean romance dramas in general, unfortunately. So first half is interesting, and then the second half is really dull and boring, repetitive. The whole premise of the drama, people don't like the plot itself. It's just a dumb girl falling for a player's tricks the whole time, so it gets annoying. I saw someone say that the female lead was actually the toxic one. Hot take. So it'll be interesting looking out for that. But positively, people have said that they like the vibe of the drama, the music, the camera work. So yeah, another toxic relationship. Let's see how that is. Even if it's depicting a completely toxic romance, it might not be a horrible drama. Maybe it's entertaining. Toxicity can be fun. It can be. So let's see how fun this is. Or how excruciatingly painful this is.
눈앞의 현실이 비현실적으로 느껴질 때가 있다. 예고 없이 내린 눈으로 사랑을 할 때도 그렇다. 세상에서 가장 특별한 존재가 된 것 같은.
야, 근데 진짜 야하다. 그니까.
Oh, what the heck?
근데 왜 제목이 나비지? 나비야. 나비?
That's like a serial killer thing.
예쁘지?
What the heck? This is so weird.
유나비.
Wow, that is like leaking her nudes almost. Holy shit. So the reason I'm questioning whether or not this guy is a serial killer is because there's this character in Death's Game Part 2 who is a serial killer and an artist, and he exerts dominance over his subjects by murdering them, torturing them, and creating art from it. And this guy seems to be doing something very similar, except he's dominating females sexually and making artwork inspired by it, and then showing it to the public as like a trophy to brag about it and humiliate the person. That's some sick shit.
사랑이란 뭘까?
Did he just paint over her drawing? Wait a minute, I gotta go back. What the? This guy is a psychopathic narcissist. Oh my gosh, if somebody did that to me, my paintbrush would be going into their eye socket. Holy shit.
먹자고 한 건 음식을 나눠 먹는 모습을 통해 단적으로 드러나는 네 마음을 엿보고 싶어서야.
What are you, a fucking robot gathering intel on how human emotions work? This guy is so psycho. I don't know how she's falling for it.
이거 손톱 바꾼 거 이상해?
너한테 나라는 존재는 그저 또 다른 타인에 불과하구나.
그 집착적인 의미 부여와 끝도 없는 비유들.
He obsessively put meaning into everything and made endless metaphors. That's just another way of saying he was really good at just taking any little thing, such as the color of her nail polish, and twisting it around to make it seem like she's the bad guy. He doesn't really care about metaphors and shit. This is just another way of him having power over her. She has to do whatever he says, so she doesn't end up breaking one of his imaginary rules that he pulls out of his ass. Which it's going to be impossible to avoid breaking any of his rules because they are just pulled out of his ass. And whenever he's in the mood to make her feel small or control her in some way, he's just going to make one up.
그래도 나한테 한 번만 먼저 말해줬으면 좋겠다.
야, 오빠 진짜 속상하다.
This is a tactic that a narcissistically abusive person does. It's when you're upset, when you're crying about something that they clearly did wrong, Then they start getting upset and angry. And the purpose of this manufactured rage is to get the victim's attention off of how the abuser violated them and on to consoling the abuser and groveling at their feet again. This is a very common elementary tactic, and how you deal with this, at least in my opinion, is to not give them anything to work with, meaning you just keep quiet, because when they're using this tactic, they'll take anything you say and twist it around against you. It's really tempting to defend yourself when this tactic is being used, but don't. That's what they want. They want you to engage with them. The more you engage, the more material they have to use against you. So don't engage and just get the hell out of there.
Disengage, repeat, disengage!
내 생각엔 널 많이 아끼는 것 같아. 뮤즈 뭐 그런 거?
그래, 나는 진짜 아닌 것 같아.
Oh no, and she's got friends who are sticking up for the guy. What I usually see is other guys sticking up for the toxic guy. And my theory as to why they do this is that they're personally identifying with the toxic guy. Not because they think the toxic guy is a good guy, but because the toxic guy is also a male. So they're automatically going to be able to identify with them at that basic level. They're both dudes that have girlfriends. But a little bit more nefariously, they could also have some toxic traits themselves. Seeing this one girl stick up for this toxic guy is interesting. I think the reason she's doing it, though, is because she's attracted to him, and therefore his shit don't stink. We need to get some level-headed people in the picture.
혼란스러웠다. 도대체 어디까지 가?
언니 남자친구 이름 유현우 맞죠? 이런 말 해도 되는지 모르겠는데 좀 됐다더라고요.
He's cheating. This guy has an enormous ego, so he wouldn't hide it very well.
그리고 사실은 이미 알고 있었던 것 같은 느낌. 개새끼.
뭐?
나의 연애도 그렇게 끝이 났다.
Her reaction to this situation makes me think that she's glad to be rid of him. That she saw all the red flags, but she didn't have the solid concrete evidence yet to leave him. And now that she physically saw him cheating, she's like, hell yeah, I can get out of this shitty relationship. And I won't be the one to blame. I can say that the music in this drama is already so much better than the third charm.
여기서 괜찮으면 오른쪽, 별로면 왼쪽으로 넘겨. 그러다가 둘 다 오른쪽으로 넘겨주면 딱 매치가 되는 거지. 이런 문신 완전 극혐.
문신? 근데 문신도 잘하면 예쁘던데. 누구?
쟤 우리과 후배인데 너랑 술 마셔보고 싶대.
나 남자친구랑 헤어진 지 얼마 되지도 않았는데 무슨.
이쁘게 생겨가지고 남자분 눈이 없으니까 괜히 파리즈만 꼬인다고.
야, 응? 그럴 수도.
Alright, so this is a flashback.
맛있었네요.
Wait, so she met him the day she broke up with her ex?
소리 씨 아니에요?
아니요, 전 유나비라고 하는데요.
나비?
Nabi. That means butterfly, by the way.
제가 사람을 착각했나 보네요.
Oh shit! Okay, oh my gosh, I just realized this is a tactic. See a girl at the bar by herself, go up, oh hey, are you blah blah blah? It's a tactic to strike up a conversation and make him look all innocent and not like he's been creeping on her. He's a predator! He could be a predator! Watch out! And he's gonna just walk away all innocent, all smooth like, and look, he has a butterfly on his neck. Nabi, her name. Okay. It's fate. Maybe it is. Oh my gosh, I just had a thought. What if he knew her from a while back, maybe because of the sculpture incident, and he's like, Nabi, I'm gonna get with this girl because of this statue thing. So I'm gonna get a tattoo of a butterfly on the back of my neck, and then I'm gonna casually bump into her. I think I'm being paranoid. Oh, he came back.
앉아도 돼요?
Yep.
녹도 사라졌다.
She's heartbroken, so he's the rebound guy. Oh my gosh, he did plan this out. Yep, nailed it. I cracked the case. What a son of a bitch. Let's see if it's true.
취소했어요.
Yeah, that's a lie.
왜요?
이긴 사람 손 들어주기. 안 잊었죠?
Of course.
완전 사기당했어.
Yeah, you've been conned
오늘
in more
헤어졌다고?
ways than one, girl.
아, 파리로 가는 게 제 목표예요.
멋지다. 연말에 가려고요.
누구랑?
혼자? 친구? 애인?
글쎄.
Damn, he knows he's winning. Girl, hide your cards. Hide your freaking cards.
웃으니까 좀 달라서.
This guy is a professional player.
친구야. 나비야.
Who is that? Are you hallucinating now?
행복은 나비와 같다. 잡으려 하면 항상 달아나지만 조용히 앉아 있으면 스스로 너의 어깨에 내려와 앉는다.
나비를 좋아해.
Is that why you targeted her? Just because of her name? Took him that long to draw that small thing? Playing her like a fiddle.
나비 보러 갈래?
Knee him in the balls.
나비가 어디 있는데?
우리 집.
나 잠깐 화장실 좀.
Okay, good. Don't be easy. Get the hell out of there.
나도 보고 싶지. 지금 잘 거야?
He's gonna say it's his little brother or his little sister. Watch.
뭐야? 그래서 그냥 나왔다고?
I'm just waiting for her to run into this guy. Is it gonna happen? Oh, just missed.
그 남자다.
What's him?
이 정도면 중증이다.
또 보네.
왔어?
나 먼저 들어간다.
걔가 걔야. 너랑 술 먹어보고 싶다 했던 후배.
Yep, he's targeting her. He's getting close to the people who are close to her.
반가워. 저기요.
네?
이거 떨어뜨렸어요.
아, 감사합니다. 쟤 좀 봐라.
Oh, he's a player. He's a player.
나 잠깐 화장실 좀 갔다 올게.
Oh, he remembers this. This is when she's gonna leave. He knows her move. Her special move. The toilet dip.
아이스크림 사러 갈 건데 같이 갈래?
아무튼 그때 내가 했던 얘기는 그냥 다 잊어버려.
걱정 마. 말 안 해.
Stop touching her.
안 지웠네.
아, 이거 씻었는데도 안 지워지더라.
수성팬이었는데.
That means she didn't take a shower. Ew, you're gross. Stop touching her. Gosh, creepy. Ugh.
안 자고 뭐해? 가도 괜찮겠어? 나 블루투스 이어폰 어디 갔지? 나 야외 작업실에 두고 왔다.
어떡하냐, 이거 100% 누가 가져갔다.
내 단톡방에 물어봐야겠다.
내가 갖다 줄게. 말. 언니 착해.
넌 박지야, 나비잖아. 근데 얘 작품은 진짜 느낌부터가 다르다. 작년에 웬만한 데들 다 박재원이 쓸었잖아.
Don't forget
안녕.
your mission.
어,
The
안녕.
headphones.
뭐 찾아?
Remember your mission. Look, oh, they were right there. I knew it. I saw them right away. It was either floss or the wireless earbuds.
박재원은 자꾸만 날 전남친 그 새끼처럼 생각하게 만든다.
Ooh. Then you should see that as a red flag, girl. She recognized it.
누가 등신이야?
넌 네가 어디서든 먹히는 거 알고 있지? 그러니까 그런 표정, 그런 말투로.
오, 좋아 보이는데.
멀리 떠나고 싶은 마음이 더 커?
왜?
난 엄마 때문에도 그렇고. 이런 얘기 하지 말자. 재미없다.
He's a shark that smells blood in the water. Oh, she's got mommy issues.
예쁘다.
확실해. 우리는 같은 마음인 거.
So, obviously, way better than the third charm. The production value alone, the writing, so much better. Will it stay that way? I don't know. The vibe I'm getting is that this could turn into like a thriller. He comes across as like her ex, very disrespectful of her personal space and her boundaries. She's falling for it because he's hot. Because he's hot, it's okay. He's using every trick in the book. I don't know how she could fall for this twice after she just went through this with another guy. I don't know where the drama's going. I don't know if they're gonna make it out to where this male lead is a good guy and he's right for her, or if he's just another toxic guy that's not right for her. I don't know what they're gonna do. But we'll see what happens. So far, very creepy. I feel like she's being stalked by a wolf masquerading as a K-pop idol wannabe.